If you've been following the countdown of the top 25 neighborhoods in Denver, welcome to part 3, the final stretch. Today we're looking at the top 8 neighborhoods, the highest ranked places to live in Denver right now according to 5280 magazine. These are the neighborhoods that combine walkability, safety, school quality, community vibe, and long-term value. Whether you're moving to Denver for the first time or trading up locally, these 8 areas are at the top of nearly every buyer's wish list. I'm John Grandt, the North Star team at Real, and your Denver Real Estate Pro. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 8 is South Park Hill, a neighborhood that checks nearly every box for homebuyers who want top-rated schools, historic charm, and a true sense of community. This part of Greater Park Hill, divided by the city into northeast, north, and south sections, is the standout performer this year, thanks in part to schools like Denver School of the Arts, Odyssey School of Denver, and Park Hill School. With high safety scores and a prime location just east of City Park, it's no wonder South Park Hill has become a magnet for families and professionals alike. That demand has pushed prices upward. The average home now sells for just over $1 million. And the architecture here is part of the draw. From early 20th century Tudors to charming brick bungalows that line quiet, tree-shaded streets. But it's not just about homes and schools. This neighborhood has quietly developed one of the most underrated food scenes in the city. Along Oneida Street and East 22nd, you'll find everything from dang, soft serve ice cream and torpedo coffee to pizza at Oblio's and craft cocktails at Neighbors. Over on Colfax, standout spots like Lucina and Benzina bring global flavors right to your doorstep. Looking for something local? Fiction Beer Company hosts literary-themed events. Honey Hill is your go-to for a cozy coffee break, and the local butcher stocks everything you need for a chef-level night at home. And while grown-ups are sipping and shopping, kids are thriving too. Between art classes at Art Garage and the local branch of the Denver Public Library, there's no shortage of enrichment options close to home. With walkable amenities, lush green space, and a deep sense of neighborhood pride, South Park Hill is the kind of place where generations grow up and stay put. It's no surprise, it's one of the most beloved communities in Denver. At number 7 on our list is University Park, an elegant tree-lined neighborhood just east of the University of Denver. This area has long been known for its wide streets, lush lawns, and classic charm, but home prices here are anything but old-fashioned. The average sales price hits an impressive $1.65 million, driven by a mix of new builds, bungalows, and well-preserved mid-century Tudors. Almost all of them are single-family homes, adding to that spacious residential vibe that homeowners crave. At the heart of the neighborhood is Observatory Park, home to the iconic Chamberlain Observatory, which just turned 130. On Tuesday and Thursday nights, you can actually peer through its massive telescope during public stargazing sessions, or join a laid-back star party on the lawn if weather cooperates. For day-to-day life, University Park makes it easy to unwind or explore. Locals love biking the East Harvard Gulch Trail, which winds right through the heart of the neighborhood and cuts across the beloved Dinosaur Park, known more officially as McWilliams Park. And while food used to be something you had to leave the neighborhood to find, that's no longer the case. Now you've got Korean corn dogs at Two Hands and barbecue from Saucy Southern. You can even grab a slice of Colorado-style pizza from Brojo's, which just reopened a Denver location here. All in all, University Park delivers a quiet, residential experience, but with just enough activity, history, and character to keep things interesting. Coming in at number 6 on our list is Congress Park, a beloved neighborhood with historic charm, modern convenience, and a walkable, community-centered feel that continues to win over Denver homebuyers year after year. This neighborhood is known for its leafy streets lined with Denver squares, Queen Anne Victorians, and charming bungalows. It's just 3 miles from downtown with dedicated bike lanes and plenty of bus stops that make commuting a breeze. Home prices here have remained strong, averaging just under $890,000. And it's easy to see why. The heart of the neighborhood is its namesake park, home to a popular public pool that recently got a refresh, along with tennis courts and ball fields that bring neighbors together during warmer months. But Congress Park isn't just about green space. Local businesses are thriving here too, especially around the corner of 12th and Madison. Think Detroit-style slices from Blue Pan Pizza, sashimi at Bamboo Sushi, and sweet treats from the charming Sweet Cooey's Ice Cream Parlor. And if you're in the mood for a real culinary adventure, Sapsua, one of Denver's top restaurants of 2024, is just around the corner. There's no shortage of places to grab a drink either. Bar Max serves elevated cocktails, Cerebral Brewing keeps beer lovers happy with inventive ales, and Sienna Wine Bar brings cozy vibes and small plates. For your caffeine fix, locals swear by the French Press or LuLaRoe's General Store. After dark, the energy keeps going. You can catch a show at Lost Lake Lounge or see an indie film at the Sci Film Center, home of the Denver Film Society and the city's beloved film festival every November. Need a shopping fix? Swing by Twist and Shout Records or the legendary Tattered Cover Bookstore, both nestled in converted historic buildings and filled with treasures for music lovers and bookworms alike. Congress Park is that rare urban gem that offers history, personality, great schools, and a tight-knit vibe. Plus, just enough buzz to keep things interesting. At number 5 on our list, Southmoor Park isn't just having a moment, it's making a statement. This Southeast Denver neighborhood saw a massive 66% jump in home prices over the past year, making it the most expensive neighborhood on our entire list. The average home sale price, a jaw-dropping $2.31 million. But the rising numbers come with rising appeal. Southmoor's oddly shaped footprint hugs Denver's southeastern edge and offers a unique mix of space, accessibility, and lifestyle perks. Its crown jewel is Bellevue Station, a modern, mixed-use development that brought new energy and new luxury to the area. Bellevue Station is home to the new Kimpton Claret Hotel, which made headlines with Halo, its 19th floor rooftop bar that also happens to be the highest open-air rooftop in Denver, sitting at exactly 5,817 feet above sea level. Southmoor Park is also incredibly well connected. With I-25 and the light rail right nearby, it's a commuter's dream for professionals working in the Denver Tech Center or heading downtown. And it's not just apartments here. There are spacious lawns, single-family homes, and easy access to Cherry Creek Reservoir for those weekend outdoor escapes. Families love the neighborhood for Thomas Jefferson High School, a high-performing public school adjacent to a large community park that anchors the area. Hungry? Southmoor delivers. You'll find La French, Ambly Global, Los Chingones, and Tap and Burger all within steps of each other. Coffee lovers? Don't miss Corvus Coffee Roasters. For special occasions, Savarina, inside the Kimpton, serves house-made pasta in an upscale setting. And if you're just looking to unwind, Bellevue Beer Garden offers drinks, sunshine, and a dog-friendly patio. Need retail therapy? A-Line Boutique adds fashion flair to Bellevue Station with easy access to downtown, luxury living, and one of the fastest growing food and lifestyle scenes in the city. Southmoor Park is no longer flying under the radar. It's a high-priced, high-performing neighborhood that's officially arrived. Coming in at number 4, Wellshire continues to shine as one of Denver's most consistent and safest neighborhoods. For the 4th year in a row, Wellshire claims the lowest crime rate per capita in the entire city. Add in the highly rated Slavens K-8 school, which routinely earns A+ marks, and it's no wonder families continue to flock to this quiet South Denver enclave. Home prices in Wellshire have jumped 8% over the past year, with the average sale now topping $1.37 million. But it's not just the numbers that make Wellshire so appealing. It's the lifestyle. Picture wide, tree-lined streets, mid-century ranches, mixed with newer builds and kids riding scooters or bikes after school. There's a distinctly suburban feel here, but you're still within city limits. And when it comes to outdoor access, Wellshire delivers. Bike lanes surround much of the neighborhood, and the Highline Canal Trail offers a scenic spot to stroll, jog, or cycle along the edge of Skeel Reservoir and the Wellshire Golf Course. Speaking of the course, it's a local favorite. The public Wellshire Golf Course offers 18 walkable holes and a beautiful clubhouse for post-round relaxing. And just next door, Mammy D. Eisenhower Park features a stellar rec center and even more green space to enjoy. Now, when it comes to dining, Wellshire's a bit of a restaurant desert. But don't worry, great options are just beyond its borders. Osteria Alberico, a new Italian concept from the team behind Tavernetta and Pizzeria Alberico, opened in July 2024. Nearby Englewood also offers Whiskey Biscuit for comfort food, Zomo for Asian fusion, and Cochina Taco for affordable, flavorful bites. Public transportation is limited here, so a car is your best bet for commuting or dining out. But that slight trade-off is part of what keeps Wellshire peaceful, private, and perfect for those who want top-tier schools, top-tier safety, and a true neighborhood feel, all within minutes of downtown. At number 3 on the list is Country Club, a neighborhood where prestige is built into the very foundations. With an average home price of $2.69 million, Country Club is the most expensive neighborhood in our top 25 this year. But this isn't just about price, it's about presence. Country Club is a designated historic landmark district where nearly every home predates the 1940s and was crafted by some of Denver's most acclaimed architects. Think Denver squares, Mediterranean-style estates, and sprawling lots shaded by trees that have been here for over a century. This is where exclusivity meets central convenience. You're minutes from downtown, Cherry Creek, and Cheeseman Park, but the neighborhood itself remains peaceful and refined. In fact, it's primarily residential, with no schools within its borders, just winding streets, timeless homes, and one of Denver's most revered golf clubs. The Denver Country Club, established in 1887, is the oldest west of the Mississippi. It offers not just championship golf, but indoor and outdoor tennis courts, an Olympic-sized pool, croquet, and luxurious gathering spaces for its members. Now, for dining and shopping, residents often turn to Cherry Creek, just next door. But within Country Club itself, you'll find gems like Satchel's on 6th, serving elevated comfort food, and Novo Coffee or Buzz Cafe for your caffeine fix. If you prefer to cook at home, Oliver's Meat and Seafood Market is a go-to for high-quality, locally sourced ingredients. When it's time to shop, The Lark offers curated home decor and gifts, while La Cache, Deja Blue, and Rags Consignments give thrifters and treasure hunters access to some truly unique finds. Country Club ranks 8th in safety, and though its school score is a bit lower due to the lack of in-neighborhood options, its X factor remains high thanks to charm, architecture, access, and unmatched legacy. At number 2 on our list is Hilltop, a neighborhood that's long been considered one of Denver's most prestigious and picturesque places to live. Since the 1940s, Hilltop has offered a refined blend of historic charm and modern luxury, and in 2024, it staged a major comeback. After dropping 20 spots last year, it's now near the top again, thanks to an 8% increase in home values, 4 highly regarded schools, and one of the lowest crime rates in the city. With an average home price of $1.67 million, Hilltop is a favorite among those seeking long-term roots. Picture wide, shady streets, classic Denver architecture, and bold new builds, all nestled among open parks and a strong sense of community. Although primarily residential, Hilltop enjoys close proximity to the bustling energy of Cherry Creek North and the fast-growing Hale District. And its own culinary scene is growing too. Locals can grab a maple chicken sausage sandwich at Call Your Mother Deli, enjoy fresh scoops from High Point Creamery, or sit down to sushi at Kazumi or pasta at Locanda del Borgo. For green space, it's hard to beat Cranmer Park, known for its open lawn, sweeping mountain views, and massive 6-foot sundial. You'll also find smaller neighborhood parks like Burns, Robertson, and Crestmore, where tennis players can drop in for a match or take lessons at the Denver Tennis Club. With a safety rank of 6, a solid school score, and an X factor of 7.5, Hilltop checks all the boxes. It's refined, timeless, and remarkably livable. So if you're looking for a peaceful, prestigious neighborhood that still puts you just minutes from city life, Hilltop might be your perfect landing spot. At number 1 on our list, Berkeley. This Northwest Denver neighborhood has been climbing the ranks for years. 3rd in 2023, 2nd in 2024, and now it's finally taken the top spot. And for good reason. Berkeley blends historic charm with a vibrant, modern lifestyle. You'll find a mix of Denver squares, Victorians, sleek townhomes, and duplexes, creating a neighborhood that appeals to young families, first-time homebuyers, and downsizers alike. And in 2024, for the first time ever, the average home price here surpassed $1 million. It's more than just real estate. Berkeley gets high marks for walkability, great schools, and access to parks, including one of Denver's 16 off-leash dog parks. Its main draw, though, is Tennyson Street, a buzzing corridor lined with some of the city's best dining, craft breweries, boutiques, and coffee shops. You can grab a strong cold brew at Mob Coffee, a sweet morning bun from Bakery 4, or a hearty breakfast sandwich at Call Your Mother Deli. For lunch and dinner, take your pick. Hey Kiddo brings Michelin-recommended Asian fare, Vital Root serves up plant-based dishes, And Tokabi offers a modern take on indigenous cuisine. And when happy hour hits, you've got options. From Berkeley Untapped's local pours to elevated cocktails at the Tatarian. Shopping along Tennyson is very easy. Whether you're looking for stylish kids' clothes, used outdoor gear, resale fashion, or fine jewelry at Sarah O, the neighborhood delivers. And don't miss First Friday Art Walks, when live music and street food bring the whole community together. Berkeley is also home to Berkeley Lake Park, Rocky Mountain Lake Park's tennis courts, and Cesar E. Chavez Park's playground. And if you're in the mood for nostalgia, visit Lakeside Amusement Park, a Denver icon since 1908. With a strong showing in nearly every category, Berkeley truly earns its title as the top neighborhood in Denver. That wraps up our top 25 countdown. Do you agree or disagree with the list? I always want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below, and if any of these neighborhoods spoke to you, or if you want personalized help figuring out which Denver community fits your lifestyle best, contact me today. I specialize in helping buyers like you make confident, informed decisions in one of the most dynamic housing markets in the country. I'm John Grandt with the North Star team at Real and your Denver Real Estate Pro. Thanks for joining me on this countdown. Be sure to subscribe for future videos, market updates, and local real estate insights you can actually use. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.